it's Chloe Demir of Save the Victor Roll. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes. And it's been a hot minute because I've been busy and I've been waiting for packages, and I got this lovely package in the mail. We are trying a new brand today. This is Mad Witch Cosmetics. And yeah, if this is something you're into, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. It's really exciting when you get fun mail, and especially when it's from not your basic steps, a new brand, Mad Witch Cosmetics, the celestial collective, beauty lifestyle with a spiritual twist. So I got this in the mail today. So you've got this cute little bag that you can wear like so, or kind of like a knapsack like this. There. And then in this bag we have a mirror. So we've got this cute little cat mirror here. So let's quickly take that out of the bag. Here we go. It's the cute little mirror like so. And look, it's got a little paw print in the handle. I can see my whole face. It's small, but I can see my whole face, and that's what I need. I don't need to see like my whole body. I just need to see my whole face. But it is very cute. I love it. And as you know, I'm a cat mama, so we have this beautiful mirror here, and then we have the palette. So this is the Chance palette by, again, Mad Witch Cosmetics, the Celestial Collective. And this is it here. Let me just put down my bag here, and then we can take a look at the palette. And here we go. So the outside cover matches the inside cover. You've got your ingredients on the back. It has a mirror. And I had opened this before. This one shade called The Time Is Now came a little bit broken, but that's okay. It was not a lot, just need a little press. There was just a little bit on the plastic, but it is this beautiful color story here. It is a more neutrally everyday palette, and I think that's what she was trying to do for her first palette, to kind of cover a lot of different bases. And we've got some beautiful shimmery formulas in here, so I'm really excited to try this. But let's chat a little bit. So I went to the website to get a little bit more information, because if I just remember all the stuff out of my head, it's going to be a jumble. So if you go to the website, Mad Witch Cosmetics, it's explore our celestial inspired collection, connect with like-minded souls, and embrace the magic of your true essence. And if you know not your basic stuff, she's absolutely fantastic. I met her via another brand and her collab, and I'm so excited for her because she does beautiful looks, does great things with color. And I'm really excited that she's got this brand going here. And it says here, welcome to Mad Witch. Mad Witch Cosmetics was born with the aim to foster a loving world in which all people live with dignity, a sense of belonging, and a reverence for all life. We believe all people should be invited to use their creativity, individuality, and vitality at Mad Witch. We focus upon personal and cultural resources that are expressive of the quest for meaning and purpose. Wholeness and healing, commitment and community, inner work and action in the world. We're looking to create a collective of those who love cosmetics. Hey, that's me. And we hope that the love we put into them, while respecting the differences among traditions, we celebrate what they share in common. We affirm interconnectedness and oneness as the nature of reality. I think that's lovely. You can also, they have things called witchy tips. So there's like this little sheet, there's several different ones. It's like, if you have issues sleeping, here's a few things you can do to promote a healthy good night's sleep. And it says here, so you can have these different stones. So amethyst wards off nightmares, rose quartz tackles headaches, lavender calms sleep, yarrow is dreaming of love, bay is protection during sleep, and moonstone promotes good dreams. So there you go. And then another little blurb was in here was harness the power of intention. At Mad Witch, we believe that beauty is more than skin deep. It's a reflection of your inner essence. And I totally believe that. You can have the most beautiful visage, but I think that your inside and what reflects out and how you reflect out to the world, really what makes a beautiful person. And then it says here, that's why each of our products is imbued with positive intentions and sacred energies to enhance your natural beauty from within. Whether you're manifesting confidence, love, or abundance, our cosmetics serve as tools of self-expression and spiritual alignment. And I think that is great. I'm definitely a pagan, and I believe Steph is as well. So as you can see, the vibe that we've got going on here. So I think it's time to play with a palette. And then I got, so this is a brand I tried, I want to say last Halloween. I bought a couple lipsticks. One I adored, one I was the color and and it made the formula a little weird. But I love the one so much. I got some more during the Goth Day sale, which is the day before my birthday. So I picked 3 up of these liquid lipsticks. This is a made in Canada brand, Lovelace Cosmetics. There we go. So I have a red, and then I have 2 metallic shades. So we'll see which one goes best with our look at the end. So I thought, since I've got the palette, I thought I'd throw in those lipsticks as well. Though I love them, it wasn't really worth doing a video just to swatch 3 lipsticks, unless you'd want me to, if you ever want me to do things like that, just let me know. So I'm gonna start priming my eye. I'm gonna use the Prime is Everything from the Balm. I found them. I had done some cleanup of my makeup room because I'm almost near the end. These are part of my pan, but I kind of tried to move them in a place where I'd find them and then subsequently lost them. So there we go. So we're going to take our little mirror, and I'm just going to quickly run on some eye primer. So excited to have something to film because again, I'm trying to work really hard at my no buy. So getting a little bit surprise PR is absolutely amazing. And I have to admit, I got twice PR. I got once from Mad Witch and once from another brand, which we will do in another video, as well as a birthday present. And I'm so excited. It was supposed to come today, but as usual, go UPS is not coming till next week. I have the Crow collection by Wicked Widow. It was supposed to come today, but things happen. So that makes it that I can play with this beautiful palette today. And as usual, I have not thought of an idea whatsoever. I know, shocked, I'm sure. So let me just pin my hair out a little bit out of the way. Growing out bangs is, bangs aka fringe isn't always the easiest, but we are trying. So again, this is the Chance palette, and look at it here. So it's got this beautiful orange, which I love, a beautiful green, a kind of a turquoise shimmer, and a pink shimmer, a black with shimmer, and then we've got, a white. So basically, which actually this is kind of fun. We've got on the, basically 3 on each end of the shimmery shades, and then in the middle we have the matte shades. What is really lovely, you have a black and you have a white. So again, you could do black and have something really shiny on top, or do a white with a shine, or use this to maybe lighten a color if you'd like, or a nice matte inner corner. And then we've got these fun neutrally shades. I think maybe we should give them a swatch. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's swatch the mattes so I know where I'm going to start, and then we will swatch the shimmery shades at the end when we kind of decide what we're going to want to do. So I'm going to do, so we've got the first 2 are Possibility and Destiny. So Possibility is this white shade. This is looking really nice. There we go, a nice, and I'm pale, the shade is pale, so I'm not expecting it to be bang out of the park. Then we have Destiny, and oh, this is like a purpley shade. I need to redo my nails. I took the nail polish off, but I gotta redo them today. I was going to do them black for my Crow release, but since it's not coming till probably Tuesday, I'll do a different shade. Then we've got Hope and Opportunity. So we're gonna do Hope, Opportunity. So here we've got a nice neutral, this would be a nice blending out shade for sure. There we go. And then we have Opportunity, and ooh, this is really nice. So this is okay, so these 2 would go really nice together. Oh yes, that is nice. Then we're going to do a Shot and The Moment. So this is a Shot, and this is The Moment. Well, I'm going to, oh wow, that one, oh, that one. It feels really good, and we got some color on right away. Ooh, look at that. That is really nice. So that's a shot. Now, it's the black time. These are really nice and silky. I really like these. Are very tactile. Oh, 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 oh. Could have some competition to some of my favorite blacks. That is gorgeous. Oh, who doesn't like a beautiful black shade? So what do we want to do? I think what I want to do is I'm going to take the shade Destiny, and I'm going to do that as kind of into the crease, inner corner into the crease shade, I think. And then we will darken with this and then do this on the outer corner. I think that is my plan. So we're going to take a floofy brush to start. So we're going to go into Destiny, and then let's see how this plays on our eyeballs. Okay, this one you may not need to tap off. So let's try without tapping off this time. Nice. So hopefully I don't get any fallout because I did my base first. I was in the middle of watching a video, so I thought, you know what, let's do base first, finish the video we are watching, and work on our eye. At least then I can tell you if you should do your base first after. But yeah, that's a really nice color. Definitely works good for in the crease. I'm gonna blend it up a little bit more. Could have taken a slightly smaller brush, but there we go. Let's do this next one. So again, this is the shade Destiny. Oh, that's really pretty. So has anybody else had a chance or heard of Mad Witch? If you've not heard of it, let me know down below. Or if you have, and if you have, did you get the palette? Palette is retailing for $69, I believe, or that's what it was. But I think when you sign up for the website, you can get a 10% off code. So 10% off is always handy dandy, which reminds me I should sign up, shouldn't I? Okay, there we go. So I've got this kind of like, oh, it's really hard to describe this color. It's kind of like almost like a dusty grayish purple. Yeah, it's really cool. Definitely a palette to do some everyday looks with. All right, so then we said we wanted to go into Opportunity. So that is the shade that would be right directly under it, which is like, I guess, the next darkest. I'm going to take one that's a little bit more dense. Flat. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's got, you can see that in the swatches too, that there is a good variance between the colors. I can see this definitely being a good going to meetings palette. And then just adding that little bit of in the inner corner, a little pop of color, so you can still be ready for a job interview or a business meeting, but still showing a little bit of personality. Okay, I think that looks good. So, and then should I go? I really like that shade there, but let's go into the black, and I'm just going to use the same brush here. So we're going to go into The Moment. Getting a nice colorful hand here. And then we're going to go. I'm doing this very, very lightly. First to see if there's any fallout with the black. And I don't want the black to take over the look, because it could easily be done. But look at that, just even tapping super lightly with just a little bit, and having previously blended it out on my hand, I'm still getting a nice shot of black here. That's nice. So this will definitely be a good boom in your face black if you want to use it that way. All right, so I'm going to take a floofy brush with nothing on it. Okay, so I'm going to use the black along the bottom edge of my eye. There we go, and then just using that same brush with nothing on it, blend out. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the first shade that we used, and then we're going to go into Destiny again. And I'm going to bring that up front and then a little bit underneath the black. Okay, I'm Oh, a little smidge on my nose here. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of not too bad. Ooh, that's a nice smoky eye. Hey. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of this second shade we used, and that was Opportunity. So that was the slightly darker gray-y purple. And where did I put the brush? Here it is. Okay, I like that. All right. So now let's play with some of these shimmers. So since I've used up this hand, let's pop them over here. So I'm going to do the same thing and go up and across. So the first two we're gonna do Risk and Twist of Fate. Well, that's very pretty. Ooh, that is very nice. That one's a very firm shimmer. And we're gonna go into Twist of Fate, the green. This one is a little bit softer. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Ooh, this would go over a matte one that I have in one of my favorite palettes. Okay, then we have Venture and Promise. So Venture looks to be a black with sparkles, and that looks to be a shimmery white, but you never know. Let's take it. Look, so this is a Venture. Oh yes, this is going to be a black with looks like gold in there. Ooh, that's very pretty. And then a Promise. Ooh, this one's nice and silky. Kind of like a mix between the pink and the green. It's a little bit more firmer than the green to be like more like the pink one, but it has a nice soft texture like the Twist of Fate shade. So that's a nice in between. So there we go. And then the last two shimmery shades we have is Anticipation and The Time Is Now. So Anticipation is the other kind of turquoise baby green, and then the orange here, which will look really good with that shade Hope, which is kind of that neutrally beigey shade. That's pretty. And then let's go to The Time Is Now. This one is very soft, very tactile, kind of flaky. Ooh, that is gorgeous. So there we go. Got our palette there. That looks great. Nice and grungy with some pops of color, just how I really like it. Okay, so what am I thinking of doing? I think for inner corner, I want to do the shade Promise, and that is the silvery white shade. That one right there. So I think we're going to do that in the inner corner. Let's put on a little spray. Oh yeah, that is nice. Look at that. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. It's very shimmery. So I'm just going to take that up a little, blend that in. Oh, that looks nice. When you blend it in, it gives a little bit of like pink shimmer, I guess because of the light purple. But then right now you can see here it looks very silvery, but on the eye in here it looks very pink. So it doesn't really read as a duochrome, so I'm thinking it's just a bit of the color underneath, but that's really nice. So what do we want to do for a main shimmer? Do we want to do all smoky or try that pink because there's like kind of purple in that Destiny shade? Okay, let's try pink, and I'm gonna start with kind of lightly tapping it with the flange and see how that goes, because I don't really liking the smoky look, but oh look, okay, all right, now we look like a disco ball. I love it. So this pink goes beautifully over top. It turns almost like into a silvery shade. Ew, hello. I see you, Risk. A risk worth taking. Okay, that is so pretty. I like that. Look at that. Smoky, like shimmery. I like that. Alrighty. So there we go. The Chance palette by Mad Witch Cosmetics. This is a good first go around there. Okay, so do we want a little liner? So we're gonna put on a little liner. Makes always a little bit of liner too. Always makes my lashes look like I have a little bit more. I don't think I'm gonna have energy for lashes. I know I promise I'm gonna wear lashes more, but I do have to be in the mood for it. I'm just gonna do baby wing. Yeah, okay, and then we need a little mascara. I'm gonna use two different ones. I'm gonna use this one from Believe. You can get this if you're in the States. Is it Dollarama? One of the dollar stores we don't have here. Anyways, one of the dollar stores in the US. It's starting to get to that good spot where it's kind of getting kind of gloopy that I like. So I'm going to start with this to kind of shape the lashes, and then I'm going to put that on top because this is a really fluffy wand here. This is the Big Mood. Yeah, Big Mood from e.l.f. I just got it free in one of my last orders I did last year. So I thought I should start using some of my samples that I have before going into my last big mascara before I buy new ones. Because we're trying really good with our no buy. We're trying to turn it into a no buy. Alrighty, there we go. So now, last but not least, let's look at those lipsticks from Lovelace Cosmetics. Again, I think they're American, but the makeup is made in Canada, which is kind of what made me, one of the reasons why that made me interested in them. And plus they have a very cute colors. The last one I bought was a metallic brown shade, which I really like. And then I bought a bright yellow because I love a yellow lip. But something about that matte yellow in this formulation didn't work really well, but the metallic was, And they've now finally put the names on these. They didn't before, they're not on the boxes. The other two, I always like had have to color compare because I could never find out their names, but they now have them on there. So we've got this red shade that is called Drink. This one I believe is a matte shade. And then I got two of the metallics because I really loved the metallic brown. Yeah, I would say it's brown. Bronzy brown. So then we've got this like, looks like it's a purple. And then this one is called Empty Soul. And then the last one we got was this one here. And it is like an orangey shade. And then this one was called Halloween, which I originally wanted to buy as one of the first shades, but I thought, oh, you gotta stop buying orange things. Try something different. So then I bought those other two, and now I wish I would have bought that instead of the yellow, but that's okay. Live and learn, right? But so anyways, we've got these shades here. So we've got an orange like so. We've got this shade, which I think would be really nice. And then we have a red. But I think let's try this shade. I find this one very interesting. So again, this is Empty Soul. This looks different than the photo does, so I'm curious to see if it just goes darker on the lip than it is in the package, but we will find out. So I think this smells delicious too, as I always do. Smell kind of like candy or cookies. Okay, first coat, and then we're going to do another coat. And there we go. So we're gonna let that dry, but we could quickly swatch the other two shades. I know this is about Mad Witch, but while we're here, so again, this is the one that's called Drink. And I really like that they have a very thin applicator. It makes it easier to go around, but that is the shade Drink, which I really like. I love a red, so much red. And then one of my other favorite colors, orange. So this is the shade Halloween. Ooh, that's very metallic-y. This one's like a light metallic. This one really has a lot more shimmer to it, I think. Look at that. Oh, so nice. Yeah, now I think this purpley shade was the right shade to use. So we can go and take this out. Just fluff it a little bit, I guess. Anyways, there we go. This is our first look with Mad Witch Cosmetics. Again, thank you so much for sending this to me, Steph. I think this is great. There's the mirror, there's the palette, and then again, reaching down, our pretty little bag. So that is great. Who doesn't love to get beautiful things in the mail, and I think this looks really good. So anyways, that's it from me today. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends and we can try new brands together. Generally, I try to post on Mondays and Fridays and occasionally do an extra video. So that's it. Have a great day. As always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.